Hello, BookTube. It's Tag Tuesday, and I thought I would do something a bit different and pick a very, very old tag that I remember from back in the day, and that is the Romance Readers book tag. This is an 8-year-old tag that was created by Sarah at Reading Category Romance, who had a different name back then, and Sissy at Romance Queen of BookTube. I feel old because I remember when this tag came out. I was like 14, and I it's better late than never not to do a tag. So here it is, and I have a lot of fun answers for this tag, and let's get started. So number one, what age did you start reading romance novels? I probably started reading romance novels probably at the same time I discovered BookTube, probably like 14-ish, 15, probably around there, and it was historical romance. Weirdly enough, I did do contemporaries, of course. Like I done I'm trying to think now, like Ali, Hazelwood, and like early Emily Henry, and like the main romance writers at the time, like in terms of contemporary, but someone like Sabrina Jeffries or Haya or even Jackie Collins. I read when I was like 14, 15, just blew the door open for me, and I've never looked back. So probably again in my early teens. Number two, if you could pick one hero to meet from your favorite romance novel, who would it be and why? I can't just pick one, but I do have one main one. Then I have a couple if like my main guy isn't available. So we have a couple here. My main man is obviously, this is essential, is Logan Mackenzie from When a Scot Ties a Knot by Tessa Dare. What do you want me to say about him? He cares about his soldiers. He's very of his word. He's Scottish. It's everything you want in a man. And I just love Tessa Dare in general. I think when I first read The Scot, I literally cried. Like I was so emotionally invested, and they're so well written when it comes to historical romance. I have devoured everything by Tessa Dare except like her first three-ish trilogies. I haven't gotten to them, but I've read the main Avon historical romances from Tessa Dare, and I'm waiting for her to come back with the Bride Bat, but I'm more than happy to wait, to be honest. But when if Tessa ever comes back, it will be like Jesus putting his hand out and putting his hand on my shoulder and healing me, and that's how Tessa Dare's novels affect me. I just love her so much. So Logan's my main guy. He's always been there since I was a teen. He's my one. We also have Connor McAllister from The Wedding by Julie Garwood. Again, I don't Scottish men. I don't know. I didn't realize that was a theme. I guess. And then we have two from Georgia Hare because again, Georgia Hare has probably better heroines than leading men, but Kit from False Colors and Adam from A Civil Contract are like my main two. Very loyal, very down to earth, very of their word, and doing their duties. And oh my god, I love them so much. So those are my heroes I'd love to meet. Three. Who are your favorite romance authors and why? This is going to be a bit of a ramble because I didn't write a list. When it comes to contemporaries, I pretty much do all the main girlies you'd imagine. I've read the majority of Tessa Bailey. I've done. I'm trying to think now. Emily Henry, of course. Ali Hazelwood, Abby Jimenez, Rachel Lynn Solomon too. I really love her books. Mariana Zapata, I really like. Those are some main ones there, but historical, I love again Sabrina Jeffries, Sophie Jordan, Lindsay Sands, Tessa, of course. There's probably Lorraine Heath. I'm trying to think this off the top of my head. I didn't come prepared. Of course, if Julie Quinn does stuff, I'll read it. Like the main authors you think of. But I like a bit of an old school. I like a Joanna Lindsay. I can do a Kathleen Woodwis, Rosemary Rogers, or Lucy Walker. I can do that. I can do Jackie Collins. I love that. I love Nora Roberts. She's probably my second favorite romance writer, right behind Georgia Hare, who's number one. I know putting Nora Roberts is a bit contentious because she doesn't write romance novels anymore. She kind of does like romantic suspense, like more thriller novels with more of like a romantic subplot or something like that. But she's done more than she's set in stone when it comes to romance. Same as Danielle Steele. I'll read a Danielle Steele. Obviously, Jackie Collins, you could also throw into that category. I'm currently reading The Lucky Books, and I can't tell you how much fun I'm having with them. Those are some main ones, of course, but I could keep on going. But those are like my core favorite romance authors. Four, what is your favorite romance novel to reread? That's actually tough. It's again probably Haya because I'm reading all of her novels for Haya time and talking about them. So she's probably the obvious one. But I go back to authors like Nora. I reread her a lot. Sabrina Jeffries. I don't really reread romance novels. That's never been my cup of tea. But yeah, I go back and reread Nora probably the most and Haya. Those are like probably the two. Number five. What book would you recommend to a non-romance reader? I have no clue. Like, I am so entrenched in romance and my brain is so warped. I can't even give recommendations. That's why I have done a mandatory reads video about contemporary and historical romances I think are essential reading, at least when it comes to my taste. So go and watch that if you want some recommendations from me. I really don't know, to be honest. I think try Nora, one of her more thriller-based novels that are more contemporary, like Identity or Whiskey Beach or Hidden Nature or something like that. I don't know how to go with Jackie Collins. Maybe Benevolent by Georgia Haya. Again, something that is a more action-packed novel, but it's kind of like sneaking in veggies with romance. Like it's kind of in there, and you kind of don't really pick it up. I don't really know, to be honest. I'm bad. I'm awful with recommendations. I've probably killed so many of my friends' passion for reading by recommending them like the worst books ever. Because I love bad romance novels so much. And the last question, number six. Which is your favorite? Contemporary, suspense, or historical, and why? I love all of them, to be honest. I think my least favorite of them is a romantic suspense, just because I'm not a big thriller person. Like, really, again, my top thriller authors are literally Nora and Thomas Harris, and that's that's really it, to be honest. Maybe Jane Harper too, but it's again, I really just like Nora's type of thrillers. I just really enjoy them the most. But I like a contemporary. I can do that easily. Kathleen Senta I really like. Yeah, they're not bad. But again, I'm old. I love historical romance. Give me any time period. I can do literally any. And I think you can just kind of do more in historical settings. You can. I feel like you can get away with doing a lot more. What to say? Like again, I'm thinking of like the Bodice Rippers, where you can get away with a lot more intense actions. We'll just say like I don't know why I feel like I can accept that because if I feel like you're doing the Joanna Lindsay type of groping and all that stuff in a contemporary, like I'm gonna judge. Like I'm gonna judge. But for some reason with historicals, I'm like I can push that to the side. Like okay, that happened 400 years ago or whatever when the novel was set or whatever. But I just personally love historicals, to be honest. I don't know why, they've always just been my favorite. Yeah, that's really it. But that is the Romance Readers Book Tag. If you feel like doing a tag that's really fun and it's like a really great get to know you tag when it comes to romance, even though it's so old, but I thought why not bring it back, and go feel free to do this and go check out Sarah's channel. She's, what do we say, a legend. And go check out Sissy's channel too. She's still she doesn't make as many videos as she used to, but her backlog is just so fun to watch. And yeah, thank you so much for watching BookTube, and I will see you next time.